Ashton, at least to us, you seem like a pretty chill dude. You kind of wear that well, but I got to imagine it's a pretty exciting moment for you. And so, how are you feeling on the verge of your first NFL?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I mean, it's the most important game right now because it's the one we're about to play. But not gonna make it any bigger than it is. We're still playing football, still doing what we've been doing. But obviously, it's my real debut, so I'm excited.
What is the most impressed with in terms of through your first camp? Now it's here for real. What were you most impressed with how guys acted and how they led you as professionals? What about that camp?
Yeah, I think just from the standpoint of being a pro, coming here, getting to work, showing us the way, us rookies, what it takes to prep our bodies, mentally prepare in the film room, all those type of things, but also helping us, vets in my room like Raheem, helping us with different things, teaching, helping me with plays, that I need help with, whether it's protection, whatever it is. Just you can see that at every single position.
How do you see the collective motivation? ¿Cómo ves la emoción y la sensación de todo el equipo colectivamente?
I think, just as a group, I mean, for us, it's just upholding that standard, each and every single day. Obviously, the run game wasn't the best last year, so, this year we want to take a step forward, but not just in the run game, but I'm sure as a whole offense, we all just want to be better and, be great.
How do you not allow this to get too big for you and just realize it's another football game, even though it's your first professional game?
Prepare like I have before. Obviously, in the NFL, details are a step higher, so I'm taking my details a step higher. And, how I'm preparing for the game, whether that's watching film, making sure I know the playbook, in and out, what I'm going to see on defense. But exactly that, prepare like it was a Super Bowl game or not, prepare the exact same way.
You look at the Patriots on tape, obviously I'm sure it's more personnel-based. What are some of the guys, what stands out to you about the guys up on that front four from them?
Yeah, I mean, they're a great group. I mean, some of the guys are more physical, especially the defensive ends really setting that edge, using speed, and, great moves. Milton being a more physical guy, disrupting the run and stuff like that. So definitely a good group.
What are you most looking forward to in your first game?
Just going out there with the boys and, playing football. I mean, obviously, I want to make plays for the team, but more than anything, I just want to see us as a group, go out there and dominate.
What did you learn about yourself, your own game, the NFL during the preseason?
I learned I probably need to make more guys miss, but I just think the mentality of us, as a team, we're gonna play fast. I mean, we're gonna play physical and we're gonna play smart, and just continuing to uphold that standard, in the running back room, and let it translate through the whole team.
Is that something that people have had to remind you of, like you don't have to run everybody over?
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of take it as a joke because I feel like, me as a player, I've been a pretty physical player, and the scenarios I was put in, like, I kind of had to, but yeah, obviously you want to pick and choose your battles. The season is long, and I want to be available, throughout the whole season.
Ashton, which one of your teammates has helped you out the most so far?
The most, I mean, I'd say Raheem, honestly, just him, obviously being a running back in the room. Older guy who's been doing it for a long time, and not just from a football perspective, but just even different things off the field he's helped me with as well.
What's the biggest piece of advice he's given you?
Shoot, he's given a lot, but I'd say for sure it's like taking care of your body. He stressed that to me a lot of times. Take care of your body because it's a long season, and I want to play for a long time.
Open that question up and talk about holding that standard for the running back room. Not just Raheem, but just the whole room in general. How much of those guys been able to help you and provide you and the information that you need to really take on this role?
Yeah, I mean, everybody. It's a collective group, whether it's a pass play or a run play, maybe what was the footwork on this, what's the route on this, just collectively as a group, we're helping each other. To where we're a unit. We want to see everybody win. Whoever's out there, it should be no drop off.
You mentioned, you don't have to try to run over every guy, and
especially when you have the shiftiness and ability to be elusive. Is that something you want to display just as much as the physicality?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I feel that's what makes me special as a player. I can do both. So, hopefully I'll put that display on Sunday.
Thank you.